Hello everyone and welcome to another interesting learning experience with Saoirse, who can be quite interesting at times. We're going to be learning about writing proportions. That's on page 118, lesson 3.4, so I hope I'll be able to help you guys do what you need to do in math. So let's get started. Okay, so let's go ahead onto page 118, writing a proportion. A chef increases the amounts of ingredients in a recipe to make a proportional recipe. The new recipe has 6 cups of black beans. Write a proportional that gives the number X of tomatoes in the new recipe. Okay, so looking at this ingredient list, we have 1.5 cup of black beans, 0.5 cup of salsa, 2 cups of water, 1 tomato, and 2 teaspoons seasoning. So the way we can do this proportional is first we can make a table, okay? Because tables are always fun to make, right? Yeah, I know. Okay, so if we have black beans, and I'm just going to put BB, okay? BB, and then tomatoes down here, okay? Maybe I should do black because they're black beans. Okay, so in the original recipe, and then the new recipe, or whatever that be, okay? So in the original recipe, we have 1.5 cups of black beans, and 1 tomato. Okay? And in the new recipe, we have 6 cups of beans, and then we have an X amount of tomatoes. Okay, so the way we can write the proportion is just like this, but without the table. So if we put 1.5 over 1 is equal to 6 over X. Okay? Just like that. Okay, look at this one and see if you can get the answer, and then when you're ready to check, pause the video. Okay, so the chef increases the amounts of ingredients in the recipe in example 1 to make a proportional recipe. The new recipe has 3 cups of salsa. Write a proportion that gives the amount of W of water in the new recipe. So we can just make, without the table, we can just make the proportion already. So if we have, in the old recipe, if we had, how many cups of salsa? 0.5 cups of salsa and 2 cups of water. Now we have 3 cups of salsa over W amount of water. And that is our proportion. That is our answer. See how easy that is? I know. That's a pretty nice cloud, by the way. Okay, so now we're going to solve proportions using mental math. So if we have 3 over 2 is equal to X over 8, there are things we can do. Okay, step 1. Think. The product of 2 and what number is 8? Okay, so if we have 3 over 2 and X over 8, okay, 2 times 8, 2 gets to 8 by what, basically? So we know that would be 2x equals 8. So if we solve this little thing, we would have x equals 4. So we know that to get to 8, we multiply by 4. Okay, step 2, because the product of 2 and 4 is 8, multiply the numerator by 4 to find x. So that means now we're going to multiply 3 times 4, I'm not writing with anything, 2 times 4, and 3 times 4 to get x, which would now be 3 over 2 is equal to 12 over 8. And see, we used mental math with that because we thought the product of 2 and what number is 8, so we knew it was 4, and then we just multiply the top by 4, which would be 12 over 8. And that is our answer. X equals 12. Great job. Take a look at this one and get your answer, and when you're ready to check, pause the video. Okay, so 8 over 5 is equal to n over 15. So we can use our mental math again. So 5 to 15 we know is 3. Okay, so then we multiply the top by 3. We get n is 24. That's our answer. So 8 over 5 is equal to 4 over 15. Here we go. Go ahead and take a look at this one and see if you can get the answer. When you're ready to check, unpause the video. Okay, so we can use mental math again. 1.5 to 6 is, well actually, I kind of can't use mental math there. So I actually did the work. So I did 6 divided by 1.5. And I got 4. Exactly 4. So I know 4 here, so I knew x equals 4. So now this is 1.5 over 1 equals 6 over 4. So go ahead and try this one, and when you're ready to check, unpause the video. Okay, so 5 to 20 is 4, so then I just multiplied it on down below, and I got d equals 4, so now this is 5 over 8 is equal to 20 over 32. Alright, so we come to another end of another interesting lesson with Saoirse, who can be quite interesting at times. I hope that this was an easy lesson for you, and that it was helpful, and that I helped you do what you need to do in math. You did a really great job, guys, and thank you so much for tuning in. Have an awesome day.